Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be asking the question of how long will my perimenopause last? So it's not an uncommon question that women ask because it is quite a big process in a woman's life. So perimenopause is basically considered the first stage of going through the whole of the menopause process. It is the time where you're likely to experience the majority of your symptoms, and also they're likely to be at their most intense during perimenopause. Then menopause is literally just one day in your life. If you're over 50, it's the day you haven't had a period for at least 1 year. If you're under 50, it's the day that you haven't had a period for at least 2 years. Then once you've hit your menopause day, although you're highly unlikely to know exactly what day that was, unfortunately, but all the years afterwards are your post-menopause years. They are the years of the rest of your life. Perimenopause obviously brings with it the majority of symptoms in varying intensities. There are 34 recognised symptoms for the menopause process. You're highly unlikely to get all of the symptoms. You will get certain symptoms. You may get very little. You may be lucky and not get any at all. You may get lots of them, and they will vary in their intensity, and sometimes they often come and go. But yeah, perimenopause is when you really notice that things are changing with you, not just physically but psychologically too. So obviously you've got your physical symptoms: hot flushes, night sweats, problem with your digestion. You may have trouble sleeping. You may suffer with low mood, and anxiety is another biggie that women tend to suffer with. But the question being, how long is this all going to go on for? Well, just like your symptoms being very personal to you, the length of your perimenopause is definitely just going to be very personal to you. So it can range from just a few months. A lot of women are lucky and it only goes on just for a few months. The majority, it tends to be several years, and for some ladies it can actually be like 10 years plus. So I don't want to sound like really scary, like this is going on forever. It doesn't go on forever. Once you actually go through the actual menopause day and you come out the other side and you go into post-menopause, a lot of the symptoms generally ease off, and some of them do stop completely. Now, we are all different, and a lot of women in their post-menopause years do still suffer a lot of the same symptoms. But as a general rule, and I really am just speaking generally, they kind of take a back seat. Plus you've had maybe several years of learning how to deal with them and learning how to cope with them. I have done a lot more videos on menopause symptoms and lifestyle issues for women going through this stage of their lives that you might want to take a look at. So I've tried to include in each video a lot of helpful tips, things that you can do to ease things off and help you get through the worst of the symptoms and make your experience a lot more comfortable. So take a look at the videos if you get a chance. If you'd like to know when I'm putting some more videos onto the channel, there is a notification bell below this video, and there's also a subscribe button there too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.